You guys, I'm so honored that you're honoring me in your proclamations. There's an Audra National Park. How cool is that? It's on the East Coast, but I knew it would come at some point. It's okay, you guys don't have to admit it. Yes, with national parks, let's talk about the things that are always omitted here. So, a lot of missing kids happen to be taken at national parks. Also, a lot of unusual activity. I don't know if you that read the Bible know about the Nephilim, but they are still here. So that's something we need to be concerned about because they're going to be seen as aliens. That's what they're going to tell us. So just keep your eyes open and have some discernment. Yes, Micah Perzin, Day. This is interesting because the Museum of Man turned into the Museum of Us, just like men turned into women, and we're erasing things. So I find that to be interesting. And as well, the Cannibal Museum that is there. And speaking of missing children, people that are found in the Epstein files, a lot of children have been eaten. They also just kind of like to do it in their satanic rituals. It's something Hillary Clinton and, that stuff that was found on Anthony Weiner's laptop. Pretty terrifying. A lot of guys killed themselves after seeing that. But and then Coates Disease Day. I feel like there's a lot of things that happen to children and people that are man-made weaponization of drugs and, spraying things in our skies so our damage happens to our DNA and things like that. I mean, even things that people do to infants, like putting all this stuff in their bodies when they don't need it. That doesn't help. And then as far as the library goes, it's like I have a problem that we continue to sexualize children and put up flags that are honoring pedophiles and glorifying people who have sex with children, which is actually rape, because you can't just have sex with a child. But according to Scott Wiener, they can consent if they're only, 10 years in difference age. But I would think that librarians would ensure that we're not teaching our children about sex and, putting them in a place to be groomed. So that's a problem to me, is that we honor people, but why aren't these people concerned about children enough to protect them from things like this? And this is why all of these things that I've been talking about, like the Cannibal Museum, like that gets normalized. Having sex with children gets normalized, and it's glorified and put all over every building. And so if you are a victim, it's like pretty terrifying to think that, over a victim, you would honor somebody who rapes a child.